Happy to be here.
Yeah, let's roll. Shoot. All right. Okay, so good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, May 27th, and we got 3 lessons lined up for you today. Remember, we're going over 64 traits of a great entrepreneur. We're going to be starting at trait number 14 today.
Great salespeople are like magicians. They're interesting to be around. You can't sense pressure. You just sense this person's special. They know how to maximize time. They know how to maximize opportunity. They don't waste time on trivial things. They get more done than other people do. They resolve conflict when it seems impossible. They're master, unbelievable negotiators. They can win people over, even people that aren't winnable. They're magicians. They're completely skilled in their craft of communication and convincing and negotiating and problem solving and resolution. Look, the great salespeople don't even look like salespeople. They look like something magical, something special is taking place. The great salespeople see problems as opportunities. Look, these people are whacked out, I'm telling you. The greats, they don't see problems. They see, oh my gosh, I could sell something here. I can make a customer here. I can solve a problem and win someone over. The greats don't see problems the way average people do. They see customers. They see problematic customers as opportunities to either do more business or make a fanatic, a fan. They seek problems. They actually go out and look for problems that other people avoid, knowing if it's a problem customer, nobody else wants him, boom, this is an easy place to what we call dominate. The harder the client is, the easier they are to sell. Do you understand that concept? Because the greats know it. If you're difficult to get to, you have bank, you got money, and you can make a decision. If you're easy to get to, not a problem, probably less opportunity to close you. Things like negative equity, bad credit, tight budgets, complaining customers that are almost impossible to satisfy. These are opportunities for the greats, because all problems to greats are opportunities to build their business. Great salespeople invest in their education. They invest in their development. They invest in their personal motivation. Look, they know these are their tools. The tools of their craft are to be excited, to be educated, to know more than everyone else. The average salesperson hasn't read a book. They don't stay connected. They don't improve themselves, while the greats continue to educate, continue to motivate themselves, continue to seek the edge. While the basics of your business may not change, the great knows there's always a better way to do things, a faster way to do things, a more effective way to do things, and that's what they're looking for. The greats know that education is vital. Their mental, their physical state, and their spiritual and emotional state are vital to them staying ahead of the curve and to get that competitive edge.
Man. Yeah, when it comes to marketing, you're able to, use all of these problems that come up, all of these problems that you could turn into opportunities and actually get people to trust you more, build that trust with them, right? By using your before and afters, your testimonials. Because if you document that well, remember, marketing is all about documenting, right? So if you're able to document and show this magic happening, like, you're going to look like a magician. You're going to stand out from the competition. People are going to go to you after they get screwed over by another contractor. So use that marketing to work for you, to win people over and build that trust. Let's go. What do you guys got going on, Aaron?
Well, so Parkside West is supposed to go out today. So we've got pretty much everything framed up for the grading, paving, and the concrete. The proposals is pretty much there, except, so we're gonna run through the underground wet utilities this morning and try to crank that out we've got a bid review scheduled at some point with Steve Silva. Is it Da Silva or Silva? But
his last name is Silva,
But it's Da Silva.
and the name of his company is Da Silva.
Got it.
Not to be confused with
Da
the Silva
Gates.
Gates.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, so we're gonna try to crank out the wet utilities today. Well, we are gonna not try. And then you know, the bid board is packed. There's always a lot of red up there, so there's always the next one to look at. Shawn's up in Pescadero meeting with the owner of it's like a creekside property that's about to fall into the creek, and there's a plan set from RCD, Matt Weld with Waterways. It's, you know, just kind of like this channel liner type thing. It looks like a pretty cool job, especially for us. Maybe like $500,000 engineer's estimate so far. So he's doing the little pre-bid job walk right now. Walmart's kicking back off tonight. So we've got them all squared away. And then I've been working with Marco Lissak for the Nicene Marks project, kind of getting him lined out on what he has to do to get all his submittals in order, and I think he already put the order form in for the precast restrooms, but that's kind of what's on my radar. You got anything?
No, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh, the Toll Brothers jobs are moving along. I think I talked about this last week, but used AI to find wood properties for black locust, and I think that addressed the building officials' comment on the ped bridges. And then so that one felt good, you know, Grok to the rescue.
yeah.
And then Calabasas, the bridge removal job is in review by NGO and the Santa Clara Water, and People's Associates is designing us a little overhang bracket detail for the guys to work off when they pour the pile caps for the new piles that will basically stiffen up the channel once we remove the bridge that goes across it. And then I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm leaving out, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Walmart Milpitas, we cranked out a last minute revision on Friday for shames. So hopefully we went in and hacked a bunch of fat out of it and got kind of scrappy on that one. So hopefully we land that job. That would be cool to put that up on the meeting on Wednesday. So I'll be following up about that one with Mike Lundgren, see what's happening.
Nice. Man, you guys are always pumping there. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy how much.
Non-stop, man.
Yeah. I'm freaking nuts. It's awesome.
There's it's all like I sent you guys all a video of that guy Balaji Srivansan. He's a general partner at A16Z. They're one of the biggest VC firms out there. If you've heard of the Andreessen Horowitz, that's A16Z. And that guy Balaji was the CTO of Coinbase. He also started some other startup before that has to do with, I think, like mapping the genome or something like that using AI. I'm not 100% sure if that's right, but that guy, I've been watching a bunch of his videos. The stuff that he's talking about and is pretty crazy. That concept of the network state, which is kind of what he's basically, the rough breakdown is like the British Empire succeeded the Roman Empire, the American Empire succeeded the British Empire, and the internet will succeed the American Empire. And he talks about basically these cloud states where, you know, some people spend 8 to 14 hours a day staring at a screen or online connected in some way, right? So that's a lot of time you're going up to the cloud, and he's kind of calling it like its own country where you have rules well, whatever community you're in, if you break the rules, then you get banned from the community. Whereas like back in the day, God was like the lightning bolts. Zeus would kill you if you stole. Then we had the cops and the American military who go out and blow you up if you whatever, right? And now with all the recent tech stuff, these like internet regulators like Facebook and Google they can digitally exile you if they want. And with the blockchain stuff, you just can't do certain things because the code won't let you. So there's this whole evolution and you know, with the network state of mind where we're trying to create this big network of people, and ours is pretty localized to California, but it could be bigger, you know. There's no reason why we couldn't be doing estimates for someone in Alabama, you know. So
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool concept that I heard he wrote a book called The Network State. I think it'd be worth reading. But
Okay.
yeah, it's a 3-hour video I sent you guys. I'm not expecting everyone watch it at all, but especially not in one sitting. I've been taking chunks out of it, but it's pretty good.
It's like a Joe Rogan podcast.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. You sent that to the Deus group?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. How's it going over there, Mike?
Good. I have a couple avenues I want to hit today. Just kind of leave some of my follow-ups alone. I'm sure they're getting tired of seeing my number pop up on their screen. So I definitely have a couple different avenues I want to hit today. See how that works.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me know if you need anything, man.
absolutely. Thank you.
Boom. Anything else, guys?
Nope. We're gonna get back at it. See what if we can knock this Parkside thing out.
All right, guys. Go crush it, man.
All right. See you
All right,
guys
Yeah.
later.